always joining us and sharing your insight all the way from Tokyo. Now we move on to our next news. On Tuesday, the Congolese army accused the Rwanda-Backed M23 Militia of launching multiple attacks on its positions in the east, where days of clashes have put a U.S.-brokered ceasefire deal at risk. The Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, bordering Rwanda and rich in natural resources, but tormented by non-state armed groups, has endured severe violence for over 3 decades. Since resuming armed conflict in late 2021, the M23 militia supported by Rwanda has captured large areas in the troubled region, unleashing a deepening humanitarian crisis. Earlier this year, a new wave of unrest erupted when the M23 seized the strategic cities of Goma and Bukavu, establishing their own administrations. According to reports in July revealed that Rwanda's army played a critical role in the M23's capture of Goma and Bukavu, the capitals of North and South Kivu provinces, respectively. The report says that over 2 million people have been displaced from North and South Kivu since the start of 2025 due to the ongoing violence. So for this discussion, we're joined by Thomas Porteous. He's an anchor and correspondent at NewsX World. Thomas, what more can you tell us about this situation with DRC and Rwanda?
Well, yes, Asuma, as you said previously, one of Donald Trump's ceasefires is very much under threat. Fragile, we would call it. Around South Kivu, there are reports of resumed fighting, which both sides accuse each other of resuming conflict in the region around South Kivu. As you've said, the humanitarian scale of this is extreme. Over 2 million people displaced, with around 80 people killed, reportedly killed just recently in renewed conflicts. Donald Trump brokered this deal last month, claimed it as a huge victory under his belt, one of the many conflicts that he said that he facilitated the breaking of in his mission for a Nobel Peace Prize. The DRC army are in conflict with the M23, a rebel group that are backed by the Rwandan government. There's been build-ups in several regions throughout eastern DRC, this mineral-rich region of DRC which the conflict surrounds. As we previously said, the humanitarian crisis in this region is rife, with over 2 million people displaced, mass reports of murders, sexual violence, and we can view this peace deal as fragile. Rwanda and DRC have struck a deal saying that they will work towards a peace deal. However, we can very much see that final deal, it will now be far away, given that both sides are now once again accusing each other of hostilities. We will of course bring you all the information that we can in regard to this conflict once we get it. But as we said, a very fragile ceasefire is holding with reports of hostilities from both sides.
Thank you very much, Thomas Porteous, for sharing that insight. This is all we have time for. We will continue to